Hi guys, this is Cornmoon Tarot. Thank you and welcome to my channel if you're new here. I'm super happy to have you. Yeah, so in this reading we are going to be discussing what your intuition is trying to tell you. I felt like I was called to make this video because sometimes I struggle with listening to my intuition and trusting it. So I thought that I would give a bit of insight as to what's going on and how to help. So yeah, let's get started. I pre-shuffled the oracle decks and then we're going to get into this tarot deck that I got. This is what it looks like. I don't know if you could even see it. Yeah, this is what it looks like. Sorry for my nails. It's also, I feel like I'm gonna beat myself up with the editing because there's like a lot of nudity in the deck, but I love the graphics, so I kind of want to use it. But anyways, so okay, so group number one is going to be the malachite crystal, and yeah, and then group number two is the citrine, and then group number three is going to be the labradorite. Okay, so go ahead and take your time with choosing your pile, your group, and I will see you in the timestamps below. Thank you. Hello, group number one. Welcome to your reading. If you chose this malachite, then this is your group. So, welcome. Yeah, I just got this baby recently, and I've been wanting to own one. It's a healing stone for sure, working through shadows and overcoming fears and doing inner work, basically. But yeah, so this is your oracle decks, your oracle shuffles that I did for you. So yeah, what is your intuition trying to let you know, trying to help you out? I'm here to clear your mind and bring you some comfort, I hope. Yeah, so this is how I did it. So this is your higher self, what your higher self wants you to know, with your intuition. We have pray, and we have overcome obstacles. And then we have what is your intuition trying to tell you through your dreams. We have the spring. Okay, springtime may be significant for any of you. Dandelions or anything like that. And then this one is Viper, fear, healing. And then yeah, that was just the dream. This is your higher self, and then overall is just the rest. This is Archangel Michael, what he's trying to tell you through your intuition. Two cards came out, which is trust the guidance you're receiving. Archangel Uriel has blessed you with a brilliant epiphany. I am also present to clear the way, so clear away your worries so you can trust your divine guidance. And then we have pray from the heart, which is interesting because pray is already right here. So prayer really can move mountains. Reach out to the divine with your heart's concerns and watch miracles unfold. So yeah, that's very interesting how pray came out first. That might be very important to you, or you might be being called to do that. And then blossoming abundance. I'm noticing there's like a repeating of threes, so 3 might be important. And then there is Angel of Love, which I got a very sweet energy from this card. So yes. Okay, just checking if it's showing. So your intuition. From what I get here is that you are going through some spiritual awakening. And if you're not, then you're definitely going through something that you're overcoming through the mind, and you're healing that, and you are you're getting a lot of downloads about a certain situation or about your life in general, and you're wondering if it's true or not, if you can trust the guidance that you're receiving, if you can work through the fear that you're going through. And you're receiving a lot of love from your angels, and they're letting you know that you are going to receive abundance from all the hard stuff that you have been overcoming. You have been overcoming obstacles, and as you are praying, as you are receiving guidance, you are being shown the way towards your destiny. And I think that you are feeling like there is a reason why you're going through these obstacles. There's a reason why you're feeling this. But at the same time, you're like, what if I'm wrong? What if I'm going through this for nothing? And they're asking you to pray. They're literally asking you to pray to get more answers from the guidance that you are receiving, and trust that those answers are true, because your intuition is silently showing you the way. And this Viper right here, the fear of healing, the fear of healing, like literally you are healing and you're getting fear. It's like, what is coming from this? What is the point of all this stuff that I've went through in the past, and all these connections or all these friendships or all these past hurts? What is the point? And you're receiving love. Rose quartz might be significant to you, or you might want to get rose quartz. I'm being drawn to this heart right here, and I'm seeing that. And then the blossoming abundance just tells me that you are going to receive it. And springtime, we're coming up on spring, and I think that you might be juggling a lot too. Sorry to change the subject, but I was drawn to this octopus right here, and you might be interested in doing a lot of things or trying to find the right path for yourself, while getting to know who you are and know your inner heart, looking at the stars and seeing the answers within the stars. Or maybe even, this kind of gives me temperance vibes, where she's trying to dip their toes in the water, carefully, seeing what is meant for her and finding her path. You're finding your path while you're healing. And as you pray to the divine, as you get answers through dreams, I'm going to get into this. I'll read this card. You are receiving the answers, and you are going to receive abundance off of that. The Nine of Pentacles vibes, the Nine of Cups, the Ace of Cups. Like I really do believe that you are being divinely guided into trusting your intuition, into trusting the thoughts that you are having, not the bad ones, not the negative ones, not the ego. Even though there's balance, I do think that you are seeing the light for who you really are, and through that light you are seeing what you are meant to do. And it might be scary, or you might not be able to trust it, or you might be saying, I didn't even see myself doing this. Or maybe I saw myself doing this, but is it true? Is it something that I can do? And yes, it is. Because you are being guided through love. You are overcoming obstacles. You are really being called to pray. Moving mountains. I think when you pray, you will receive answers that can move mountains and get you faster to what you want to do. Yeah. Reach out to the divine with your heart's concerns, and watch miracles unfold. When you pray to them, you will receive answers, or you will ask for a miracle and it will happen. This healing right here, this malachite, that's why I was like very intrigued, because overcoming obstacles and praying and then fear and healing, I'm like, this is exactly what this stone is for. So that was very interesting to me. that popped out for that. I think you're being called to get this, and this yin and yang too is finding balance within your emotions, finding balance within intuition and logic. And I think that you are really being this epiphany, clearing away your worries as you pray to trust the divine guidance, has blessed you with a brilliant epiphany. And I think that you are getting this epiphany of who you are and what you are meant to do, and you're being asked to trust that. This scroll is being opened to your life story, to your past life and your struggles that you had in your past life, and you are being called to step into what you couldn't do in your past life, or what you are led to do now. Because I'm seeing this scroll of all the things that you are and all the things that you are meant to do, and it's kind of like a contract that is meant for you. Not that you don't have a choice, but that you are meant to be here for something great. Okay, so I'm gonna get into reading. I think I want to read this one too, but first we're gonna get into the higher self, overcome obstacles. Okay, I found it. Today's tears waters tomorrow's garden. So that's interesting. So you may be really struggling with emotions and going through certain changes in your life, and it may be feeling like a lot, like the healing and the fear. And that's funny how it says today's tears will water tomorrow's garden. You may be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, but the blossoming abundance, like the springtime and everything, it's just like there's a reason why you're going through this, watering your own garden. You're in the midst of experiencing an obstacle. Life is full of challenging situations, and at times one obstacle follows another without any time in between. Naturally, obstacles feel discouraging and sometimes can derail your plans or completely set you back. It is understandable to become frustrated and disappointed as you struggle to overcome your current problem. You may be experiencing a lack of resources, a lack of inspiration or knowledge, a failure, a lack of abundance or support, or even stagnancy. Often obstacles are seen as permanent stop signs or indications that you lack the necessary skill to achieve or succeed, and you thus continue forging ahead. This card brings you to your attention to repetitive negative self-talk you may be engaging in as you met with unexpected hurdles and disappointment. Your higher self requests that you modify your inner conversations and shift your mental attitude. It is time to address the toxic inner narrative, since it shapes your reality and affects you, how you will surmount the current obstacle. In place, invest in positive mantra to help you harness your inner power and encourage you to transform self-talk. Wow, you are being asked to pause and shift your perception from fear to one of love. So fear to love. That's interesting. Take time to connect with your higher self, what you can learn from this situation, rather than focusing solely on the setbacks and the negative aspects of these obstacles. Wow. Revisit your original intention to make sure you continue to remain aligned with your goals and identify potential areas of improvement. They may reroute you into a new direction that will lead you into more success than you have imagined. Your higher self is helping you overcome the obstacles, and it has your best interest at heart. So that is very interesting. Pray for guidance. This healing and this change, this path that you're going through in life is not happening just for nothing. It's not happening just for you to suffer. The reason why you are having this fear, this anxiety of healing and having maybe a spiritual awakening, like I said earlier, you're asked to switch your perspectives to love. One thing that I realized with mistakes in the past, we can't change them. My dad always tells me, literally whenever I'm just like, I hate that I did that, I wish that I didn't do that, that's so stupid that I did that, he tells me, sit down next to me on this chair. Go ahead, sit down. I wanted to show you something. And he says, here, take this. And he hands me this invisible key. And I'm like, okay. And he said, go ahead and start this car. Start it. And I'm like, yes, and. So I start the car, and he says, oh my God, it's not working. It's not happening. And then he gets up all stressed and frustrated, and he's like, I really worked hard on this time machine, but it's not working. I really wanted it to work, but then he looks at me and says, if you had a time machine, then you could go back and change things, but you can't. So why even worry about the past when you could reflect upon it and say, I'm going to do better in the future? You know, forgive yourself. These limiting beliefs holding you back is just holding you back. Literally, it's not allowing you to move forward. Reflect, because I feel like you've done a lot of reflecting. You are choosing to do a lot of reflecting, but as you reflect, you are being called to choose love instead of beating yourself up. So next we're going to read the Viper, and that is, I'm assuming, Earth. Okay. Okay. Fear healing. Yeah. My bite is venomous. If I am wounded, I can resist death for a long time. I am determined when facing adversity. I know I can overcome fear. First, I am overwhelmed by it. My spirit knows evil and its old skin, from which a force is good, for which a force for good is reborn. Wow. So yeah, you're definitely being reborn, and you're asked to shed that old skin that you have been carrying. It's like a weight that you have been holding on to. And yeah, so the viper is one of the most terrifying animals. When we walk over the rocks in the forest or near a stream in late summer, many of us fear encountering it, being bitten by it, being poisoned by its venom. That's why vipers are often killed senselessly for the possible danger they can cause. A viper at your footstep or on your path might be a sign of misfortune. However, not all traditions see it like this. For Celtic Druids, vipers were an important and sacred animal, a symbol of rebirth and deep healing. They also believed that it was possible to find a special healing stone in places where these animals would slither in the spring. The viper leads us to understand that sometimes, to heal, we must truly accept the full burden of pain. We must fill ourselves with the venom we would like to expel to learn, to survive, and become more confident in ourselves. If you literally get some malachite just to work through your issues and to help you heal and to help you work through the shadows, wow, you are going through it, and I'm very proud of you. And your spirit guides are literally telling you, we are here alongside with you. Just pray. Let you know that we are here. I feel like Archangel Michael is very strong with you. He's letting you know that you are going through this season for a reason, and you are getting this rebirth to become more powerful in your life, in what you deserve. And there's a reason for everything, baby. And if you are confused about that, then let this be your confirmation, okay? Let this be your confirmation that you are not alone, that you are here, you are alive for a reason, and you are loved. Maybe it's important to ground yourself. I'm seeing the red stand out to me. Maybe you're learning to love yourself. Your root chakra is very prominent. Like the things that you are going through internally and through your third eye or through your crown chakra being activated and seeing your divine path, you will be able to root that in the ground, and then that's the blossoming abundance that is coming up to make these beautiful flowers. And like I'm telling you, like I went through this, and we're all going through this, is that the constant inner work that you do will blossom on the other side and say, oh, that's why I needed to work on myself. That's why I needed to go through this, so I could learn how to receive abundance and receive my divine path, to understand it more, to understand myself more. shedding that old skin that no longer serves you, I mean, it will do wonders for you. It will do wonders for you. So what is your dreams trying to tell you about your intuition that you're receiving? Yeah, trust it. Trust what you're receiving. Trust that there will be something meant for you, because we aren't going through hell just to go through hell, you know? We're going through it to see that we don't want to be in hell. To see that, you know, maybe I went through hell so I could get all this abundance in the end and say, wow, that was meant to happen, so I could learn more and appreciate more and love harder, especially for myself. Love myself harder. Where the hell are you? Okay, it was in the freaking beginning. Okay, the spring. A red-headed maiden sits at the edge of the sacred waters. She leans forward, seeking out images and answers from the surface of the pool. She has a desire to belong, to fit in with her kin. Stars stretch out across the sky behind her, illuminating the blackness. The light enables her to see clearly and follow the path. Each star is a gift of hope, a promise that a better future will come, no matter what. Many waterfalls in spring flow around the maiden. Water is a healing symbol, and as the springs bring life-sustaining nutrients to every living creature, both sick and healthy. Meanings: allow water to cure you, release your emotions and anxieties. Yeah. Once again, I feel like I'm being brought to the Temperance card, and dipping your foot in something, getting to know yourself, allowing the water to heal you. If you feel called to have I feel like I preach this. If you feel called to have Epsom water bath, then look that up. I think it would be very beneficial to you, having a bath that is hot and then putting Epsom salt in it, letting it sit for 20 minutes, and the water shouldn't be as hot, putting crystals in it, charging the water. You're clearing your energy. You're healing your energy of past pain, of past hurt, of past limiting beliefs. And you're being called to step into new water. Like literally, when you go into the water, imagine yourself stepping into something new. Changing, like literally, your skin is being shed as you step into this water. Your old life, you sit in it, you feel that, but as you step into this water, this is the new life you are creating for yourself. It's calmer, it's more understanding, it's freeing, it's a release from all the burdens that you carried before. But there will be hard times where you go through this again and you may get hard on yourself, but that's perfectly natural, because I want to say that you shouldn't be hard on yourself, but let's be honest, we're going to be hard on ourselves, and we shouldn't be hard on ourselves for being hard on ourselves, because that just creates a cycle that's unnecessary and kind of a waste of time. So choose to think positive. Sure, I love myself. I choose to walk this path. You are choosing to walk this path. You intuitively know that you are meant to go down this path. You are lovable, and you are choosing to heal. And if you have a hard day, at least you are self-aware that you're having a hard day. At least you are self-aware that you are healing. Most people don't even realize that. Most people choose to be blinded by life and say, this is my life, this is my routine, I don't really care. But you're choosing to say, no, I do care, and I want to be better for myself to keep going. So trust the guidance and pray, and you are overcoming these obstacles. Just trust the path that you're going through, because it is happening for a reason. And if you need things to fall away, like friendships or family members or anything, let it fall away, and you won't have to feel the need to control it, because praying will give you an inner guidance, you know? Your aura may be white right now because you're really receiving inner guidance and receiving the answers from the divine. Okay. Okay, so now, oh my goodness. Yeah, now we are going to get into the tarot to see, let's see, to see what is your intuition trying to tell you to get any more details, to get any more answers? And then we'll get advice, you know. Also, I'm curious to see what abundance is coming in for you when it comes to trusting your intuition, because there is a reason and you are being rewarded. I could tell you are being rewarded for trusting your intuition. You know, you're being rewarded for healing, because a lot of people don't. Or a lot of people are aware that they should, but they don't. They choose not to. So, spirit guides and higher self of group number 1. What is their intuition trying to tell them? What is their intuition trying to tell them? What is their intuition? Group number 1, higher self and spirit. That's group number 1. Oh goodness. Okay, so your thoughts may feel scattered, or you may feel dissociated sometimes, and then all of a sudden a bunch of intrusive thoughts come and you're like, why? But usually when my intrusive thoughts come, I'm just like, you know what, I choose not to think like that right now, because that's kind of draining my energy, and I need my energy to heal myself, or I need my energy to put that through my creative project, you know, or put that through my work or my job or myself, you know, self-care. But yeah, that's just a tip. So yeah, what is their intuition trying to tell them? So we have the Hermit and we have Judgment. Okay. What is their intuition trying to tell them? What is group one's intuition trying to tell them? We have the Emperor. What is their intuition trying to tell them? Group one's intuition trying to tell them. Okay, this is enough. Okay, now let's get clarifiers. Now the Hermit. Can you clarify the Hermit, please? Spirit guides and higher self. Group number 1. Okay. Okay, Ace of Pentacles and 3 of Cups. Judgment. Clarify Judgment for me, please. Ooh. Clarify Judgment. Ooh. 3 of Wands. The Emperor. Clarify the Emperor for me, please. Ay. Okay. So we have the 8 of Wands. Yeah, and Justice. Okay. A lot of major arcanas here. 5 of Cups. Oops. Okay, I'll take it. Yeah. Okay, yeah. And then, no, there's a lot of colors. Sorry if this is like overwhelming, but yeah. It's a cool deck. If you really like look at the artwork, it's pretty freaking magical. Okay, so the Queen of Cups. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Okay. And then the Moon. Sorry, Moon. Let me see how I want to put this one. Sorry, his privates are on display. Ay. King of Swords, King of Cups, the Knight of Swords. I'm just gonna girly. Okay, Just gonna put that right here. So the Knight of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. Well, really it's the World at the bottom of the deck, but I didn't have much room. So yeah, you are really being called to look within and because there's a lot of things that you are destined to do. There's a lot of things that you are meant to be, especially with this King of Pentacles, with the Queen of Cups. There's this King of Pentacles, and then there's the King of Swords and the King of Cups with the Moon. This feels like to me something that you can't see, but let's start from here because I want to like move up the... So with the Hermit, you have the Three of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles, which shows me that when you look within, when you are doing this healing, your intuition is trying to tell you that it is going to come with celebration, and this Ace of Pentacles is showing this new opportunity and this sense of belonging, this tiger coming out of you, this tiger showing the essence of its being. You know, you don't feel like the lamb anymore. You don't feel like something that's everything's happening to you, but you feel like you are what's happening to the world. You are, not in a bad way, but like in a, I'm gonna show my worth to the world. I'm gonna show who I am, and you're gonna receive like an empowerment from it. And you're receiving this pentacle to get this shot to prove yourself and to know yourself, because when you know yourself, you will be able to stand in your power. And this Three of Cups shows success. It shows celebrating with what you have achieved, within yourself, and it will be acknowledged through the people outside of you. And then with Judgment, you have the Three of Wands. Maybe you have a thing that has to do with looking towards the future, but your intuition is telling you that what you see in your future is true. What you see for yourself, the good part, what you see, because you will manifest what you believe that you want for yourself. And what you see happening, you know, as you look at your future, as you look for what you're worth, it is true. Because this is what you're destined to do. The love, receiving union, receiving abundance. You are going to get there. You are going to be there. And there's nothing going to stop you, because you will have this fire within you. Holy crap. Okay, goodness gracious. The Hermit, you may be a Virgo. I don't know, I just see a lot of major arcanas. I didn't think about when using this deck how freaking vibrant it would be. Holy crap. Because I'm getting like King of Swords, King of Cups, Queen of Cups, King of Pentacles. Like, my person, you have a lot going on, and I am very proud of you. But you have to know your worth. You have to know that you're meant for this, and what you're seeing is true, okay? What you're feeling and what you're thinking for your future and what you want can happen, because this Emperor is, it kind of went out like this, which is like, oh, that's interesting. So maybe that's just like confirmation where it shows that, am I able to take action in this? Am I worth taking action? Am I worth this? Yes, I chose to have it like this because you need to know that your intuition, your heart chakra, the way that you're being guided, you may be a Taurus, I don't know, Capricorn, the way you're being guided is true. Your healing journey, your healing with the inside, what you're doing, like this Eight of Wands came out, which this is just showing that there's movement, that there's going to be fast movement and justice as to what you went through, as to what you've been put through, as to who you are. You know, you're not yeah, but like I said, major arcana is the Hermit, Judgment, the Emperor, the Moon, I mean, Justice. And then the King energy. I mean, you may be more of a masculine type of person, I feel like I want to say, because there's a lot of King energy, or maybe you're being called to. But also with this Queen of Cups is a woman, feminine energy that trusts her intuition and trusts her guidance. She's all-knowing. This person is all-knowing. This person is being rekindled. They're cleansing their energy and being reborn into something beautiful. You're filling your own cup is what I'm hearing. And with the Five of Cups, it shows disappointment, it shows sadness, it shows heartbreak, it shows yeah, Nine of Wands, carrying this burden within yourself and feeling like that God is striking you down, basically. And you're wondering what you ever did to deserve this. Why am I going through this? What is my worth? And I feel this strong sense of telling you that you know your worth within you, and your spirit guides are here. They are here, like I'm feeling them, to tell you that you are not alone. I said this earlier, but I could say it again. You may feel like you're alone, going through this BS, going through all this heartache, but you are being supported on this destined path. Yeah, and you're receiving justice from putting in that work, from thinking that you can't, from knowing that you can, you know? And then this Queen of Cups, which is, you know, trusting your intuition, trusting your highest good, leads to the King of Pentacles, which is stability, which is, I feel like this was written in the stars for you. Like this gives me old money, which you obviously probably don't come from old money. I don't know you, but I'm just saying, like, this is in your contract that you are made and destined to be wealthy, to be stable in life, you are a strong human being, and there's a reason why you're a strong human being. I'm telling you. And then the Seven of Cups signifies dreams and illusions, but what I'm being drawn to right now is like the fact that this feels like it's like a good luck in general. Like this cat, I forgot what it symbolizes, and then the 4-leaf clovers is just giving me good luck, and it's giving me the snake right here, shedding skin, and your dreams are there to guide you, but also your luck is there to hold you. And your intuition, you may struggle with trusting your intuition because the intrusive thoughts or the multiple downloads. But what if you thought, hey, this doesn't feel right, this download makes me feel icky, this download makes me feel like crap, and if you know it not to be true, and if it's something of the ego where it's like, this just seems like a limiting belief, then no, it's not true. I think there's blessings and luck coming on your side, and I think you're getting clearer with your intuition. The Four of Swords is a resting sword. I mean, it's a resting card, and it's this RIP right here is giving me rebirth. And the butterflies, it's really symbolizing to me that you are being reborn. You are a phoenix rising from the ashes. By trusting your intuition, it is guiding you out of this hole that you put yourself in. Not yourself, but life has put yourself in. Sorry if that came off the wrong way, but okay. Ooh. Okay. Sorry, just making sure it's still recording. And then with the moon is something that you can't see, is something that you want to see. And then, but the moon is hugging this butterfly. Your rebirth is being supported. I see these towers right here, and they're not falling. They're this structure, there's this foundation that you're making for yourself. You may be 23, 25, 26, 27, 28. You may be 28. And I may have forgotten how to read numbers. 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. You may be 18. No, okay. Yeah, take those as those resonates, even though I freaking was wrong about that number up there. 18. That's a moon card. Yeah, wolves may be significant to you. You are seeing the light. You are choosing to see the light. And the King of Cups is, the King of Cups, you are balancing your emotions. You are filling your own cup. You are taking charge of that. Owls are probably something that is significant to you too. And then the King of Swords is someone who takes charge in balancing their head and heart, but they also may be a bit up in their head. You may be an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. Maybe a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, or or Cancer. Sorry. But yeah, it's really finding a balance between your emotions and your head, and you're coming into the light of realizing your true purpose. And the Knight of Swords, you're coming in strong with wanting to heal, and the world around you is accomplishment. You're accomplishing what you are doing, what you're set to do. The Tiger again, Tiger may be significant to you, I don't know, but yeah, you are meant for something great. And your healing is a journey, but in the end you are being guided, you know. Now, last but not least, let's see, I hope that helped, I don't know, but let's see what abundance has in store for you. So higher self and spirit guides of group number 1, what is the abundance you have in store for them? What is the abundance you have in store for them? What is the abundance? King of Cups, I swear. King of Swords again. Okay, so, darn it. Let's cover him with the malachite. And then Knave of Swords. What is the abundance that you have for group number 1? What is the abundance they're going to receive? Ooh. The King of Pentacles, yep. And then the Two of Wands. Oh, the Four of Cups at the bottom. Okay. What is the abundance that they're going to receive? One more card, please. Okay. Ay. Not that many, please. What's the abundance that they're going to receive? Oh, that's good. The Fool. Ooh. The Empress. Okay. And then the Chariot in the bottom of the deck. Okay, so let's get a clarifier for the King of Swords. Ooh, goodness. I'm feeling it. Ooh. The King of Wands. Damn, shawty. Knight of Wands. You are trusting in yourself more. You're trusting in your power. Like this King of Swords is clarified by the King of Wands. If you're a masculine energy, I'm really getting this because the King of Cups, King of Swords, King of Pentacles, King of Wands. That's the whole sign. That's the whole, you are coming into your power. You are coming to an acceptance of who you are. You may be kind of impulsive, or maybe you're learning to take risks that you didn't before, because this Fool card is literally, you're gaining the knowledge of taking risks, of traveling, of going places that you haven't been before. You are trusting your intuition, you are trusting your emotions, you are trusting your guidance that your higher self gives you, and you are stepping into your power. You're being more out there, but in a loving way. You are being stable by knowing who you are. You are doing different things that you haven't before, and you're taking those leap of faiths by going within, and you are having the power of going within and knowing yourself. And the Empress is a major arcana for sure, and she signifies, so are they, but she signifies receiving. So as you allow yourself to become this, you are receiving blessings in the end. Because you may have this masculine energy, but there's a balance. There's a balance between doing and receiving. And as you do, you receive everything that you desire. And this Knight of Wands is just showing that you're, wow, doing it. The Empress too, you may have a feminine that you are going to receive. Going to receive what? You may have someone on your mind, or someone that you know that you want and that you feel drawn to, and that could be another clarification. Let me clarify the Empress, please. Clarify the Empress, please. What are they going to receive? Seven of Wands. Wow. Three of Swords. Yeah. So from this pain, from this past hurt, you are receiving abundance. Literally, you are receiving wealth, recognition. Yeah. You are going to be something big within whatever field you're in. And you deserve it, because, honey, you went through a lot. Like, you are going to be traveling. You are going to be taking risks. You are going to be looking within and trusting your guidance, lighting that path along the way for other people to follow, or other people to learn from you and understand. And standing in your power, I feel like standing in your power and being humble about it and knowing your worth is really gonna, I'm very proud of you, and your spirit guides are very proud of you. And if you don't listen to your intuition, then start doing it, because it's trying to tell you something. Knight of Wands again. Okay, so yes, I'm just gonna leave it there. Let me know if that resonated for you, and thank you for listening. Group number 1, pile number 1, get yourself some malachite, continue healing. You are going places. You are going places. Three of Cups, yeah. Celebration. Clarifier for the Knight of Wands. Two of Pentacles, yeah, you're gonna find balance, you're gonna find harmony, you're gonna chase the fire that you've been wanting to chase for a long time. But yeah, so this is your reading. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you. Make sure to subscribe and like, and yeah, maybe leave a heart emoji in the comment or something, or yeah, so thank you. Sorry about that. Yeah, okay, so have a good night, and I'll see you later. Bye. Okay. Hello, group number 2, and welcome to your reading. If you have chose this citrine crystal, then you have found your pile. I'm gonna put her right here. Yes, I already cleansed your energy, so I shuffled your oracle cards, and here they are. So yes, what has your intuition been trying to tell you? And if you have been struggling or been wanting to know, because I feel that, I get kind of, now I'm just deciding to put on freaking, oops. Yeah, sometimes I struggle with knowing what my intuition is trying to tell me, and I need guidance, and I wish to find a video or what I need to hear right now, but specifically I want to help you guys. So I hope this helps. I hope this helps. Subscribe and like, and maybe check out my dream video too. What has your dreams been trying to tell you? But yeah, so this citrine stone is a stone of prosperity and abundance, of everything that you desire. So just thought I'd say that. But yes, so your higher self, specifically in these two cards, what has your higher self been trying to tell you intuitively? And your higher self is someone who is looking out for you, who has been you in your past lives, who has gained knowledge from your past lives and is trying to guide you throughout this lifetime into making the decisions that were best suited for you. So this is your intuitive messages from your higher self. This came out, I remember, this came out reversed. And I was just like, that's interesting. I don't know if I want to do that, because I don't know if they even have that meaning in the book. I don't think they did, but yeah, so I just let that be. But yeah, that's what it is. Confusion and strength. And then this is specifically from your dreams, what you have your dreams been trying to tell you intuitively, and two came out. So there is the gift and there's the scales. And then there is bear, protection, faith. And then from Archangel Michael, intuitively trying to tell you, step into the spotlight. You have a message that the world needs to hear. It's time for you to share your wisdom. And then energy that you've been trying to tell you, appreciation. Intuitively trying to tell you. Okay, so I feel as if you are coming to an end of confusion. That came out in one of the other readings, and this did too, but I'm not going to put a label on it. But yeah, so confused about something, confused about what is happening. And I think that maybe you are stepping into your light because you have protection and you have faith, and you're intuitively picking up that you should have protection and faith because you are protected and faith and have faith. You probably are saying 444. Yeah, because you are protected and being divinely guided. And the strength that you are having this way kind of looks like a heart. So maybe you're learning to love yourself and have the strength that you need to continue this confusion that ended, because you received answers. This also came out in another group, but anyways, yeah, you are receiving these answers clairvoyantly, or in your dreams you are seeing this, and you're getting these answers, and you're asked to love and appreciate and step into your power, step into the spotlight, because you are being protected and you're having faith. So I don't know what else to really say, except let's read this bear. Yeah, this bear. So this is obviously Earth. Let's see. Hopefully. Okay, so let's see. The earth is my home. I have what I need. Everything under my fur is protected. I wait inside the oldest of stories, much like I dwell in my den. I dream of the worlds. I will traverse my steps, thundering like a healing drum. I get closer to awakening. I feel like why 2 came out is because you're actually being really connected to your dreams right now. Like you are really trusting in it. Maybe you're journaling. Maybe you are hearing what they have to say. And yeah, you are taking whatever is in your head or in your downloads and you're making it into the physical. And like it says, you're being asked to step into the spotlight and trust the messages that you have for the world to hear, sharing your wisdom. And Yeah, so that's really freaking cool. The bear is the shaman of the northern hemisphere. More than any other creature, it guides us through transformative processes as it descends into darkness and reemerges in the spring. The last reading said the same thing. The last group, it said something about spring, and I think that this is like really symbolic because spring is coming up after winter. So there's going to be a lot of prosperity happening during springtime. So if you don't see it now, or if it's happening gradually, it's going to happen in spring. So it learns to survive across worlds. The 7 bright stars of Ursa Major, the constellation that never sets for the northern latitudes, is dedicated to this animal. The name Artemis, goddess of wild animals, comes from Greek name for bear. Likewise, the Anglo-Saxon hero Beowulf's name is compound of bee and wolf, which is Old English for bear. Myths have full bears that human form and vice versa. Its upright position, an omnivorous creature, made it as an ancestor and totem for human population. It is a lunar animal that teaches us about cycles of existence and to take care of ourselves, accumulating physical and spiritual reserves. The power of the bear lies in the ability to show us how we wait to trust our resources, those derived from knowledge and land. Okay, so land we live on while being unafraid of exploring the invisible realms. So yeah, you are literally trusting where you are now physically, and also trusting the insights that you are getting. So you are right. Whatever you feel and whatever you're being guided to feel when it comes to spirituality and when it comes to getting guidance from your spirit guides or your higher self, you are okay. This confusion is this gives me Empress energy. I don't know how to explain it. The Empress has strength, but it's like you're more so receiving downloads. Like this gives me like crown chakra, like getting downloads from the universe. This is the heart. And yeah, you're really letting it come to you instead of forcing things to happen. And then the confusion is like no longer present because you are really healing and you're really guiding it. Your intuition is pretty strong and your intuition is really potent. I don't know. Yeah, I don't so the gift, I'm not going to read it from the book because I read it last time, but yeah, she looks inside this urn or this cup, this thing from the gods, and she's listening for the answers, and it's telling her, and she's seeing the visions, she's asking, and I feel like your dreams are answering a bunch of questions or guiding you to do what you are meant to do, guiding you to be the person who you are, and you can trust your dreams too. Whatever dreams you have, whatever wonky thing it is, it's definitely telling you to listen, because there's symbolism in it, and there's understanding, you know. And this metamorphosis, this transition, this thing that you're going through, is just really showing that you're really balanced in who you are, and you're ready to step into the spotlight. You're ready to show the world who you are and what you've been working on continuously, and you are reaping abundance from it, especially in the springtime. Just gotta say that. And the scales, I'm getting like a balanced vibe. I'm getting like justice. I'm getting Libra energy. If you're a Libra, I don't know, appreciation too. Like I feel like that's a lot of Libra energy, or a lot of appreciating the beauty of what you have created, appreciating the beauty of who you are or what you have received. Yeah, so the scales. I don't want to read that. Let's see. Okay, so she holds the scales of justice delicately between her fingers. She carefully weighs every spoken word people utter in her presence. She carefully weighs every spoken word people utter in her presence. Each nuance, each word choice petitioners make gives their position away. Determining right from wrong requires an intricate skill. Not everyone can do what she can do. Flowers decorate her hair, showing the beauty that happens when the scales pass judgment. Her golden clothing matches the small scales dangling in each hand. If you look closely, one seems higher than the other. Did the results bring positive or negative outcomes? Only history will tell. Meanings. Listen to what is going on in the situation and make a decision to benefit your world. Bring proper judgment back to the world. So for some of you, you may be going through a situation to understand what to do about it and how to go about this, and what answer to follow. And I think that you're getting clarity on it, especially through your dreams. Your dreams are giving you clarity. Maybe it may be confusing, but yeah, it just gives me choosing confusion from intuition, like dreams. Like your dreams are like, okay, so is this intuition, or is this just a dumb polar bear that I'm riding through the Antarctic, and it has nothing to do with the fact that I hate the cold? Like, I don't know. It's just, it's something that you are learning, is to understand what the dreams mean, or to get and choose, or maybe learn that you can get any dreams from anything that you want. Get insights from the dreams that you know what I mean. So I definitely want clarifier on this, just to make sure that you get the full insights of what your intuition is trying to tell you. But furthermore, your dreams are definitely giving you answers of how to balance out a situation that you have been confused about, or maybe your path seems foggy, and they're saying that it's not foggy. You have the answers. You are just receiving them. There's downloads being happening, and it just seems like you're really listening, and your intuition is telling you to appreciate the gift that you have, because not a lot of people are willing to listen to the gift that they have. Your intuition is telling you that, yeah, I didn't even realize that I said the gift is like, you are granted a gift of being a psychic, of being someone who is an empath, or has the ability to step into a spotlight and spread the word, because you have protection. You are protected in your path to success, in your path to love and trust. Yeah, so yeah, I guess that's, and I feel like that you had the strength. And this is funny that you chose this crystal, because this is definitely talking about abundance, and talking about things that are meant to come for you. But yeah, this is the strength. You have had to be strong. You have had to put up with BS. You have had to I'm getting this egg right here, and being reborn into something new, and now you're just like, you know what, I put in this hard work. I'm here to see the results. I'm here to know, I know my worth, I know my strength, and I know my spirit team is behind me, backing me up, because I deserve this. And you are feeling that, and you are correct. You are correct. And you're done feeling this confusion. You are done putting up with BS, because that no longer serves you. You're out of that energy, and you're going into a more clearer path. I kind of want to get this card just in case to clarify. So let's see. With this card, can you clarify the scales for me, please? For group number 2, hire something here, guys. At group number 2, clarify the scales for me, please. Clarify the scales for me, please. So yeah, okay, the Hierophant, yeah. Trusting in yourself, trusting in the book, trusting 7 of Cups, yeah. Yeah, this is literally what I pictured. 10 of Cups, wow. Death, 7 of Cups, 10 of Cups. You are taking, yeah, it's dreams, illusions, or answers. You are trusting in your luck. You're trusting in the divine, that you know the answers. In the 10 of Cups, you're choosing to be emotionally fulfilled, and that's beautiful, and that's coming for you, and that's what you have. And the death is the rebirth of the mind, the rebirth of the soul, of what you know you deserve. And the Hierophant is just showing you that it's written in your book that you are meant. There's a spirit guide that's leading you into, yeah, this guy holds up a book showing you that you are meant to have this gift. You are meant to follow this path. And there's nothing going to hold you back. There's nothing going to be in your way, because you are choosing happiness over the BS that you had to go through, over the confusion, or over penny pinchers, I don't know. The moon, yeah, you're seeing clarity. You are seeing your future. And this rebirth that you had for yourself is beyond powerful. Your intuition is definitely telling you that you are, if you aren't already, you are meant for something amazing. You are meant for something stable. Yeah, so. And the situation that you've been through, it's just showing that you are well balanced within your chakras, you are well balanced within your self. Now, what is, let's see, let's dive deeper to find out what else your intuition is trying to tell you. Tap me into the energy of group number 2, please. Tap me into the energy of collective of number 2, please. What is their intuition trying to tell them? The collective of number 2. Collective of number 2, please. Collective number 2. Ace of Wands. Collective of number 2, please. 3 of Wands. Yeah. The Star, 6 of Pentacles, the 5 of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom. One more, please. What is their intuition trying to tell them? Group number 2, tune me into the collective. Turn me into the collective. Maybe you're manifesting. Maybe you have a lot of people that want what you have. Maybe you have people effing with your energy, or yeah, or just really admire you. So 9 of Pentacles and the High Priestess. My God. And then the 9 of Wands at the bottom. The intuition. I don't know if I want clarifiers. Judgment at the bottom. Yeah. I mean, honestly, you are giving and you are receiving. Yeah, I already know. This 5 of Cups right here, the lack that you have felt, the lack that you went through is just showing you that you're going to receive tenfold. And that 10 of Cups that came out earlier, it's like, here, let me give you 5 more. The 9 of Pentacles is like, yeah, you're independent. You have received this abundance for yourself, especially the High Priestess. I mean, come on now. And then also the 3 of Wands that came out earlier, you're looking towards the future, and the future is coming. The future is here. You are, whatever you didn't receive back in the past, you are getting. And the Star right here is just showing that you have there's hope, the hope that you held on to. I just want it just for fun. Can you clarify the Star, please? The higher self and spirit guides of group number 2, collective group number 2. Can you clarify the Star, please? Clarify the Star, please. Yeah, hello. You have the Magician and the Fool, and then the 8 of Wands. Oh my gosh. Yeah, whatever you manifested, whatever you are taking a leap of faith with, you are becoming abundant in that. like, if you've been feeling abundant, get ready to feel more, because baby, it's coming. It's coming. Like, you are going, and you are this Ace of Wands, this new creative idea. It's like you are destined for something big, because you are following your intuition, you are following your path, you are trusting the guidance that the universe is giving you, that your guides are giving you, and they are very proud of you. Can you clarify the Five of Cups, please? Clarify the Five of Cups, please. Okay. Yeah. So, is it a freaking surprise? Like, is it the Emperor, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Sun? You put in the work, and the wheels are turning for you, and you are seeing the beautiful sun shine upon you. I don't know. This is your time to shine. This is the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, this is like a new beginning, a new type of abundance coming towards you. Like, you're going to travel, maybe. You are temperance. Yeah, you learn to have balance within yourself, and walked away from things that don't serve you, walked away from past limiting beliefs. I mean, this Five of Cups shows deep, dark depression, or showing like lack, and you decided to be like, you know what, I'm just not gonna believe that. I'm just not gonna go for that. I'm just gonna work on myself and see what happens. And you did. You were that Emperor, you're that Wheel of Fortune, and the Sun. Like, you may be feeling lack right now, but there's no reason to, because there is something for you. Because if you just keep going, if you just... King of Wands, yeah. Oops. The King of Swords. The Seven of Swords. Yeah. The Eight of Wands at the bottom again. Yeah. It's like the sense of feeling betrayed, or feeling King of Wands and King of Swords. You might be a fire sign or an air sign, or there might be someone significant for you that is that. There might be a sense of betrayal between people, but either way, whoever decided to betray you, whoever decided to do you harm, or you are standing in your power, and there's nothing that could touch you. That brings me back to the bear with protection and faith, is like that you have that, yeah, you're divinely guided, and you are beautifully doing great. Like, I love how the crystals are just like adding up with all the readings. Like, this is really cool. It's really powerful when, if you want to get some citrine, I really suggest it. But you are really onto something great, like literally independently abundant. And this High Priestess, I mean, come on, dude. Like, this, the Wheel of Fortune and the Sun, and your manifesting powers are really strong. You are very powerful, and you should trust in this lifetime. You should trust in the guidance that you have received for you. Yeah, you are creative. You are meant for something big, and you're doing it, you know? I don't... let's see. Your reading has been like 4/4 on the timer. Your reading has been short, because it's like, I feel like this is like the easiest freaking, like, I don't know how to explain it, but I don't know. I guess I could give you advice if you need it. I think you do. I mean, everyone needs advice, you know. Okay, so let's see. Advice for group number 2. Advice for group number 2, please. Advice for group number 2. So we have the Three of Cups, and then the Eight of Swords at the bottom. Self-limiting beliefs. Know that you are worth this. What else? Advice for group number... Okay. So the Queen of Swords. Four of Cups, yeah. Advice for group number 2. Advice for group number 2, please. Advice for group number 2, please. Okay, the King of Wands again. King of Swords. Okay, so then we're gonna get clarifiers for these, just so we could go more in depth. Can I get the Three of Cups clarifier or Three of Cups? Ooh. We have the Nine of Swords. Okay. Clarifier for the Queen of Swords, please. We have, oh yeah, yeah. We have the the Temperance and the Eight of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. Nine of Wands, clarify, please. Advice for group number 2. Ooh. King of Swords. Okay, that was destined to come out. And then the King of Wands. Clarify the King of Wands. Clarify the King of Wands, please. Clarify the King of Wands, please. Advice for group number 2. Oh, hello. The King of Cups. I'm gonna have to get clever with this freaking. Okay. And then the Page of Swords at the bottom. Okay, so what I'm getting here is that don't beat yourself up for past experiences or maybe past friendships or relationships, or because this is definitely restless energy, Nine of Swords, but I'm definitely getting driving yourself crazy over giving yourself a hard time over something, giving yourself a hard time over maybe enjoying yourself, maybe enjoying the abundance that you're receiving, maybe having a hard time about new abundance or getting to know. I'm definitely getting the sense of giving yourself a hard time for celebrating, maybe celebrating what you have achieved, what you are achieving, but it's like, celebrate it. You deserve this, you worked hard, and if someone tells you that you're being too much, then they're not being enough. But yeah, really restless over maybe relationships. Literally, it's either relationships or just giving yourself a hard time for not knowing how to receive this abundance. Queen of Swords, right when I saw this, I'm just like, set your boundaries. Be sharp with what you want. Tell the universe what you want, what you desire, what you know that you desire. But also the Temperance and the Eight of Pentacles, it shows that nobody's perfect and we're all growing and we're all stretching our skills. I see this like little cougar at the bottom. These two looks like they're stretching, and it just reminds me of like stretching our mind into learning new things, into Temperance, literally dipping your toes in new areas. Don't go in head first, because the Swords is a very fast moving energy, or thinks a lot, or very sharp witted. But yeah, it's really telling you to fill out the waters, and you may be an Aquarius air sign, but yeah, really letting you know that you could take your time, especially with all this abundance coming in, all this hard work that you put in. It's good to take a rest, and maybe not even beat yourself up for having rest, you know? Because maybe even this, with this partying or this celebrating, maybe you're becoming restless over it too. Like it's time to wind down, it's time to sleep, it's time to really dive into resting, you know, finding some peace. I don't know, take whatever resonates. But then the Knight of Wands is like carrying everything on your shoulder, like being like burdened in something or something. But if you have a friend, or if you have someone that you can lean on to, or knowing that you are not alone, that you can stand in your power, or maybe just knowing that it's okay not to be okay, it's okay not to feel like you have everything together. Let's see what else this King of Swords could give us. To balance, to bring into balance the fact that you are human. King of Swords, can you clarify the King of Swords, please? Clarify the King of Swords, please. Clarify the King of Swords, please. We have the Four of Pentacles, Judgment, and the Chariot, and the Sun at the bottom. Yeah, so literally it's the fact that maybe everything's moving so fast that you feel like you can't control it. You feel like you have a lot of stuff to hold on to and you have to move fast, or you have to, maybe you're judging yourself, or you're really, yeah, you're really being on everything. You're really being on the ball, or yeah, something about the fast moving energy that, and then it just feels like burnout. Like, this is what I'm feeling from this card, is like burnout, man. And it's yeah, really calling you to say it's okay to rest. Maybe even it's not just okay to rest, but it's okay to know that this burden isn't on you. Maybe cleansing your energy would be good. Or Five of Pentacles. It's this fear of time running out. It's this fear of Four of Pentacles. Yeah, they just want you to know that everything will be okay. You are powerful. You are meant to do this. You are meant to follow this path, you know? You have strength. The High Priestess literally right here. And, yeah, I think you may be judging yourself a little bit too much. Or it just seems like you need to really take control of those thoughts, or take control of that and say, you know what? I feel kind of tired right now. I'm gonna rest a bit, because I listen to my intuition and I know when it's time to rest, or because all this is coming into you fast, this abundance, or this what you deserve. And yeah, there's a lot of trusting in yourself. But and then with this King of Wands, it's a lot of passion, it's a lot of charisma, it's a lot of fire, and you are being called to listen to your needs and your emotions, and because you are protected. Yeah, you're being called to, I think this is all giving self-care day. Like, this is all giving time to rest. Let's recuperate and then join back. Like, this is giving, maybe get a massage. Like, there's a lot of fast-moving energy, like, especially with the Knight of Wands, and it's, yeah, I think overall, I'm sorry, I hope you're still here. I don't know why I'm so tired. Ten of Pentacles. This Ten of Pentacles will always be there. Your guides are here to tell you that your path is always there, but sometimes it's okay to take your time, to recuperate, to regenerate, and then everything will still be there, you know? So, yeah, I hope that helped. Yeah, so thank you for watching, and like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. I really appreciate giving me your energy and giving me, I'm not taking it, I just take it back. But thank you for your guides and your higher self for guiding me through this reading, and I hope you got something out of this. And Yeah, have a good night or day whenever you're watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye. Okay. Hello, group number 3. If you chose this Labradorite, then this is your reading. Welcome. Okay, so today in this video we are discussing, tonight, it is night where I am, we're going to be discussing, wow, what the frick is going on? What your intuition is trying to tell you. Excuse me. This is Labradorite, which is a stone of intuition. So I don't know if that's meaningful to you, but so how we're going to do this. This card is your higher self, specifically letting you know what your intuition is trying to tell you, what they're trying to tell you through your intuition. And right here we got, you are not alone. And then this specifically is what your dreams are trying to tell you through your intuition. And this is the sun bear. It's cute. She's cute. And then we got wolf, instinct and loyalty. And then we got from Archangel Michael, what your intuition is trying to tell you is, you will manifest what you need. Express gratitude as if your plans have already come to pass. Trust that your angels are bringing you the assistance that you need. Confirmation for whatever noise that was. That was terrifying. That was a car slamming its door. And then have no fear, for again. Fear is a trap of the ego, which is interesting. Kind of scared me, so that's confirmation. Allow me to use my sword of light to free you from the disquieting feelings holding you back. Once again, you are not alone. And then angel of strength and angel of balance. So that is interesting. Okay, so you are probably just a long shot. Your intuition is telling you that to trust that what you are going through is going through for a reason. is what you are going through, what you want is happening, what you need is going on, and you're being asked to have a little bit more strength. And your intuition is telling you that if you feel your spirit guides and your angels next to you, like especially right now, then you're not wrong. They're here. They're watching this video with you, and not to be afraid. Have no fear of the divine. Have no fear of your angels. Have no fear of the fact that Archangel Michael is helping you manifest what you need. And Archangel Michael is swords, so maybe you are an air sign, which is Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. But either way, you have the strength of a lion, and your spirit guides are giving that to you. Like, they are this instinct and loyalty that you have towards yourself and towards your passion, towards what you want. Just have no fear, and strength and balance. I think you're really, and the bear, I think you're really coming into this energy of walking into the dark, into the unknown, and trusting that this manifestation is coming. Like, this is really strong energy. And fear is a trap of the ego. I think that you are walking towards this path. Brave too, by the way. Like, literally, you have the wolf, you have the bear, you have the lion, you have the sword. I mean, you got your angels, you have this potion of balance. I don't know, but I think you also have this history of knowing what was meant for you. Maybe you had to fight things alone. Maybe you felt like all your life that you felt like you were alone, and all of a sudden you realized that maybe I'm not alone. Maybe I always felt protected for some reason, and nothing was able to get me, and nothing was able to bring me down to what would be worse than where I am right now. And I am okay with where I'm at, or I am safe. I am wanted. I am I am expressing gratitude for what I already have. You know, like, it's kind of weird to get through your head with manifestation that you are getting what you need, and you have to express gratitude for having it already. Like, for instance, I am grateful for knowing my soulmate's energy. Like, even if you don't know your soulmate, you walk into that energy and you're like, wow, this feels amazing, or I love this higher self, like, soul, because I could feel that, and I'm so grateful to be with them. I'm so grateful to know them. Even if you don't really know them, you know of them, and it's like you're stepping into that, you know, you're like your dream job. You're like, wow, I'm so grateful to be aligned with my dream job. I'm so, you know, grateful to have that, because it's like knowing your worth and knowing who you are. And maybe a gift is going to be given to you soon. I accidentally crumpled wrapping paper, and I don't know, I felt like I was, yeah, this is also like a gift too, like to you, your town, planet Earth. Like, you are going to be received, you're going to receive a gift very soon, and they're asking you just to have a little bit more strength, to push a little bit more through, because you have the instinct, you have the loyalty to your manifestation, to what you want. Have no fear of what your manifestation is going to bring you. You are not alone. You are literally, your manifestation is working. This is confirmation for someone who did a spell, maybe, or like is scrying, I think that's what, no, scripting, who's scripting, who is yeah, going after what they want. This is confirmation that it is working. You have been heard. Your order has been put in through and is being made in the background. And we're gonna read this because I want to know what more this is. But intuitively, angel of balance, maybe finding balance between spiritual, because maybe this is new for you. Maybe stepping into the spiritual thing is new for you. So finding balance between the spiritual realm and the earthly realm. That's what I'm getting. Like, maybe even having balance between your ego and, yeah, having balance between your ego and your intuition. Because you're probably here thinking, okay, is this my ego or my intuition? And I'm here to tell you there's a balance. There's that feeling of like knowing, that inner knowing of like that soft feeling. And then there's like, shut up, like the ego, or like saying, no, this is wrong. No, this is, yes, no, yeah, go for that, sure, yeah. And it's like, it's very almost self-limiting, but sometimes the ego can help you, because sometimes it's good to be a little bit selfish, to where you're like, you know what, I don't want this because I don't want it, and you don't have to give you a reason why. And sometimes that's also following the path. It's a balance of knowing and feeling and knowing. And fear is a trap of the ego, though. Like, fearing that this isn't going to happen is also kind of limiting it. But I feel like that no, I think that honestly, this fear is telling you to have no fear, because it's coming in, and you shouldn't fear not having it, because it's going to come in. You know, it's just not going to be fun if you have fear over it not coming in. It's just going to make it probably harder for you to accept it when it does, or harder for you to believe that it does, and maybe that will take longer, because it's telling you to express gratitude as if your plans have already come to pass. Yeah, so I want to read. Yeah, you're really not alone, because this has this, like, these hooded figures, and this person expressing gratitude, this person loving, and their light flowing, and you have all your ancestors, and I think your ancestors are pretty strong. I think you have a big team behind you, supporting you in your manifestation. Yeah. Okay, let's do this one. Let's do the angel of balance first. So let's see. being centered and self-honoring in your choices. This loving presence holds a pitcher of liquid light in front of the pyramids, reminding you that a strong destiny relies on a solid foundation of personal balance and emotional equanimity. Although things may have been out of sync in the past, this card is telling you that greater equilibrium is now coming to your life. Remain conscious on how you are balancing your goals and physical and emotional energy as well. Whenever you feel yourself getting off center or losing focus, call upon this beautiful angel and bring her intention into your heart center. Your intuition will lead you to the right direction, and the angel will guide you to a peaceful and centered approach. Yeah. Call on the angel of balance. I don't know what way I'm going to put this video, but yeah, call on the angel of balance to support you with your direction of life. Like, put your hand over your heart and really feel the energy of her coming in to give you the path that you need to go. Like, you are receiving what you desire, and it's like the past failures or the past things that didn't serve you aren't there for a reason. It's because you deserve so much more, and you're trusting your instinct and your intuition to be like, you know what, I trust you, universe. I trust you guys to give me what I deserve. Okay, so now we're gonna read for Wolf, instinct and loyalty. Okay, so let's see. My path crosses the sacred land. According to some, I lead far from the right way, but actually I go towards the wild place of instinct, survival, and loyalty to the spirits of earth. My soul is wide open, embracing wildness. Yeah, walking into the unknown. When we are in search of a path of our souls, we must follow the wolf. Instinct is what allows it to know how to behave, both in a pack and alone. The wolf protects its family with dedication and loyalty, and, when possible, avoids useless fighting. Over the centuries, it has acquired an unfair identity as a bloodthirsty enemy, which led to a belief where werewolves, and, in some places, the extermination of the animal. However, the wolf doesn't attack humans and doesn't kill unless necessary, and it consumes all of its prey. The pact is hierarchical, okay, following precise rules, and it recognizes the existence of special territories that might define as sacred. The affection of the wolves as long-lasting and sincere. After all, dogs are relatives of the wolf and were one of the first friends of humans, bred for their mutually beneficial relationship. The wolf also knows when it's time to leave and explore on its own. It's sharpened its physical and internal senses. So yeah, you're really learning, and you're stepping into this power of understanding who you are and understanding your intuition and your power. You're stepping into your power. And this angel of strength is really giving me all-knowing, and I think you're really going into knowing who you are and knowing what you deserve and getting what you deserve. She's coming to you to give you the strength that you deserve, and the angel of balance is coming to you. This is like gifts to you, knowing that you are not alone. Yeah. Now let's do the oh my gosh, no, that's okay. Sorry. Okay, the sun bear. What your dreams specifically have been trying to tell you with your intuition. I don't know if I said that yet. Okay, what your dreams have been trying to tell you intuitively to let you know. Sun bear. Sun bears live predominantly in the Southeast Asia, where they prefer to spend most of their time watching from the trees. The distinctive golden chest patch reflects the warmth and life of our sun. The sun bear is considered the embodiment of spiritual power and strength. Their intuition and self-reflection help one to heal through harmony and balance. As part of the Ursidae family, they also share common spiritual traits of intuition and introspection. The strength of the bear medicine is seated with the power to restore harmony and balance, to heal. Many cultures refer to the bear spirit as the great healer. Summon the strength to help steady your spirit. Listen to your intuition and let it guide you. Look at you. I think you're really learning to like listen to your intuition. This is like really freaking awesome. This might be new for you, but you're really being called to listen to it. And your dreams are telling you that you're sharpening it. Maybe you have been dreaming of bears, or your guides, or something that you've been wanting to manifest. And that's also another confirmation that you are going to manifest that, whatever you've been dreaming about. Maybe not the bad dreams, we don't want to accept that, but literally you're going within and you're following the path into the unknown, and you're watching from a distance, you're trusting, you're making calculated risks, you're taking chances, and you will manifest what you need. Maybe not what you want, but what you need. I hate when I hear that, but no, I don't. Not anymore. It's like what you want may have not served you, but what you need is something that's even better. And it all comes in time, but it's something that's it's priceless. It is. And I want to know what you're manifesting, because your intuition is telling you, have no fear of the divine, have no fear of your intuition, trust your intuition. You are loyal to yourself, you are loyal to your instinct, you are following that path, you're knowing that you're not alone. Your intuition's telling you, maybe you're receiving signs like angel numbers, or you're receiving signs in movies or songs. Maybe you're a healer too. That's what I also wanted to say, is that you have a healing energy when you touch people, when you hug people. You have this presence, this aura that shines out. Maybe you wear this necklace that you really care about, but you have this healing energy. The sun, I keep being attracted to the sun, or maybe this path, the moon, and it's just you have this brightness to you, and you're being called to protect that. Maybe get black obsidian, but people will take from that. People will, and that's why maybe you had to go alone. I'm getting from this card is self-discovery, self-reflection, resilience to knowing. I don't know, it just seems like you have a pack, but you're also walking alone to do some self-discovery, maybe. Yes. Have no fear. That's really perfect. Wow. I want to know what you're manifesting. Let's figure out with the tarot. I hope that helped at all. But yeah, overall, your intuition's correct. Your manifestations are coming, and you're being guided divinely. So that's basically what I got from that. Yeah. Okay, so let's see. The petal cards. Okay. So let's see. Maybe even also, like I said, your intuition's opening, so maybe get some labradorite so you could sharpen that intuition. It really helps. Yeah. But spirit guides and higher self of group number 3, let me know what their intuition is trying to... No. Yeah, let's do that first. Let me see. Oh my gosh. Group number 1 was the longest, and I feel like group number 2 was super fast. Like, I was just like, okay, this is it. You're good. But with you, it's like a balance. I think that's symbolic. You're finding balance between head and heart, intuition and logic, spiritual and earthly realms. You're finding balance. Yin and yang, feminine and masculine, maybe. What is their intuition? Group number 3s. Tune me into the energy of group number 3. What is their intuition trying to tell them? Spirit, guides, and higher self, group number 3. What is their intuition trying to tell them? Okay, we're not gonna... What is their intuition trying to tell them? Group number 3. Let's see. The Six of Swords wanted to come out, so that like that's like past heartbreak, past issues that didn't serve you. What is their intuition trying to tell them? Ooh, okay, we'll take that. We'll take it because this is okay. Yeah, okay, did not expect that. Interesting. Okay. Knight of Cups. Ooh, I like that. Any more cards? Spirit guides and higher self. Three of Wands. Two of Swords. Okay. Can I do a clarifier for the Two of Cups, please? Clarifier for the Two of Cups. Clarifier for the Two of Cups. Please. Ooh. Higher self and spirit. Ooh. Okay. Two of Pentacles. Pentacles. And then the Eight of Pentacles at the bottom. The High Priestess. Clarifier for the High Priestess. Ooh. Oh my god. Oh my lord. Okay, the Nine of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. Okay. Okay, yeah. Yeah, this is literally the same vibe. The Five of Swords at the bottom. Yeah. This is giving me earthly and this is giving me mind. This like literally trying to find balance, trying to understand. The Ten of Swords, please. Clarification for the Ten of Swords. Okay. The Four of Pentacles. Okay. Two of Swords at the bottom. Ten of Wands, please. 10. Oops. Six of Swords. Yeah, there she is. Seven of Swords. And then Three of Wands. Oh, okay. Queen of Wands and... I'm so sorry, but this guy's... I was scared this was gonna come out. Just give me a second. This guy is hung. Okay. Sorry. So that's the Page of Cups. Three of Swords. Yeah. And the Three of Wands. 3-3. You may be seeing 3-3 or 10-10. 10 is like a sign of completion, and the Nine of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Okay, before we get into abundance, let's get into what your intuition is trying to tell you. Let's start here. So the Two of Cups. 2-2 again. You may be seeing a lot of repeating numbers. Like I said earlier, your intuition's coming. Your intuition's popping up. And so when it comes to the Two of Cups, this has to do with relationships. This has to do with soulmate, or it could be with friendships. It could be with a relationship person. And your intuition is trying to tell you the Two of Cups, so the Two of Pentacles. Maybe it's this fear of juggling something. Oh, no, there will be balance. Duh. Sorry. There is balance. I don't know if y'all smoke weed. This eye seems to be red. Or green or blue. Okay, anyways, yeah, so you will find balance within your love life, or whatever you're worried about when it comes to love. There will be balance in it. And it all works out, especially if this person is your soulmate. There's a reason why they're your soulmate. Like, the universe doesn't want you to suffer of loving someone, you know? There's... okay, cool. Just making sure. Yeah, there's a reason why you feel this way, or why this is happening. You know, yeah, like I said, there will be balance. It maybe feel like it's an imbalance, but there will be. It's okay. And then the High Priestess is your intuition, baby. And literally telling you that you have this intuition. You have this knowing, this inner knowing. And literally you're being called to balance it. You're being called to ask to balance it between Earth, the Nine of Pentacles, and between the Knight of Swords, which is the mind. And so the ego, basically, and you're being called to look deeper within. Go deeper. I kind of want to, whoa. I kind of want to pull, this is random, but I kind of want to pull an advice card from the Moonology deck. It's like so random, but here we go. Let's see. But let's continue talking. And then the Ten of Swords, group number 3. The Ten of Swords talks about restlessness, but it's also completion within the mind and within the body and within the soul and within everything that you're going through. And then this is the Four of Pentacles. So maybe it's talking about not to be too worried about your finances, and because it shows that you are worried, but also maybe to take better care of your finances, maybe to either take what resonates for you, but either you shouldn't worry because it's going to be okay, or not to hold it too close to your chest because you are worried, or maybe to be more careful. What am I saying? You have to be more careful with your finances because it's a tough time, but also not to worry. That's overall, I'm getting not to beat yourself up after it, because this is completion. This is a new chapter that is starting for you, and it is literally coming like the like the Ten of Swords is really telling you that you are coming to completion of an old cycle and starting new. And then the Ten of Wands, that's like the same vibe. Yeah, you may be either a fire sign or an air sign. That's what I'm getting. So the Ten of Wands is sorry, I'm just like blinking right now. Because it's like really showing that you have internal thoughts, but you have also external actions that caused a lot of needing to walk away. Like, once again, completion. It's the Ten of Wands of knowing your worth, of knowing what you want. And the Six of Swords is walking away from what no longer serves you. It's having the awakening and being like this sun right here on the top of his head is like really like awakened the crown chakra, and you're like, yo, I need a blast because this is not my future. This is not what I want. This is not what I desire. And yeah, it's like, especially with the Three of Wands, this is like looking towards your future, looking towards love, looking towards what you really want to manifest. And then, yeah, the Three of Swords talks about trauma, heartbreak. Maybe that had to do with past relationships, like a past love, and you're moving forward because you know it no longer serves you. This Page of Cups, it's like a childlike energy. It's like embracing the new foundation of emotion and of love. And I wish you could see this card because it's freaking hilarious. And then the Queen of Wands is someone who's fiery, is someone who's passionate, who has charisma, who's fun, who's charming. Maybe this is someone you're looking towards. This is someone who you want. This is someone who you're interested in. Or maybe it's this childlike person that brings out this childlike nature in you. Maybe it's both. Maybe it's the person that brings out this childlike nature in you that is charismatic and brings out that charismatic nature in you. That's who you're looking towards, and that's your intuition telling you that this heartbreak that you're moving from will bring you more abundance. That the reason why you're moving from it is to realign you with your right path. And this Nine of Swords is showing that. And then the Nine of Pentacles on the bottom, which is being abundant within yourself. So this restless behavior that you're doing, that you're going through, you're going to be showered with abundance, and they're telling you not to worry, because this is overpowering the fact that you can have, oh, don't even think about it, Chihiro. Don't. Oh, no, we're not doing that. We're not doing that right now. Okay, so yes, so overall, I feel like, are you manifesting love or someone, or, because like I'm getting that vibe, man. I'm getting that vibe. I'll just look to what abundance is coming for you, because this is actually really interesting, because this is soulmate, and this is like showing that you will have balance in your what you love and who you love. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. No, baby. No. Okay, so what is advice from numerology for group number 3? Oh, cute. Okay. What is advice from numerology for group number 3? Higher self and spirit guides. You might be a Cancer. Push through any insecurity. I think that came out. Did that come out? The first area. Yeah, push past fear. First quarter moon in Cancer. Yeah. Push past any insecurity with yourself, within what you believe, your belief system, because like I said, your manifestation will be coming in. Excuse me. And you are really being asked to work through and push through your self-limiting beliefs that will hold you back from what you actually think you deserve, what you actually deserve. Work through your feelings, cool your emotions. Like, yeah. What else? What else is the tuning into the collective of group numbers 3? What else is the advice you have for them? Ooh. Unleash your kindest self. Trust the universe. Yeah. Trust what they have for you. Capricorn and Aquarius. Might be either of those, or might be water or air or earth. There's a lot coming up, but unleash your kindest self. Give the love that you want to get back. Oh God. Sorry, Chihiro's like, why is everything awake now? Like, what is going on? Oh, she's gonna be fun. Yes, so maybe you're really going through a spiritual awakening, or you're going through awakening to where it's like you're learning to trust the universe. You're learning to... That was confirmation if you heard that. Okay, this is gonna be hell editing. Yeah, trusting the universe. You're learning to trust the universe. Unleash your kinder self. Like, be kinder towards yourself, and like I said, show the universe what you want to receive by giving back to others. Relax. Relax your emotions. Relax what you are so concerned about. New moon in Cancer, like new moon in general. We're coming up to a new moon, and I don't know, there keeps first quarter, so I don't know if there's like there's something that happened within the first quarter. Maybe you want to look that up. Maybe first quarters are important to you. Maybe there's new cycles that are happening for you. But the new moon, I feel like, is going to bring something huge for you. So, yeah. That's that. Now, let's see what abundance is coming in for you. Just gonna, whoop. Okay. Hopefully this isn't that long. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's see real quick. Oh my goodness, your reading went by really fast. Holy crap. Now the tarot cards, let's see what abundance is coming in for you. Maybe a lot. Like, I feel like a lot's coming in. Ooh. Queen of Pentacles. So this is coming in. It could be, okay, let me just keep going. What abundance is coming in for you? Ace of Cups. Yeah, okay. What abundance is coming in for you? Collective of group number 3. Collective of group number 3, please. Oops. Okay. The Hermit and the Knave of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands on the bottom. What is coming in for the collective of group number 3? Two main to the collective of group number 3, please. The collective of group number 3, please. Okay, I'll take the, oh my goodness. I mean, this is all great, you know, okay. You know what I'm gonna do? Okay, just give me one. Just give me one. What is the abundance coming in for group number 3? What is the abundance coming in for group number 3, please? Abundance coming in for group number 3, please. The abundance coming in for group number 3. Oh, cool. King of Wands. Creative, justice. Okay, Queen of Pentacles. Can you clarify that for me? Can you clarify that for me, please? Clarify Queen of Pentacles. What is coming in for group number 3? What abundance? Seven of Swords and the 8 of Swords. 7, 8. Oh, and the Ace of Swords. And the Empress on the bottom, receiving. Yeah. Seems like you're learning to... Here, let me just get... Hi. Okay, so the King of Wands. Clarification for the... Okay, the 9 of Pentacles. Wow, the 4 of Swords. And the bottom of the deck is the 8 of Cups. Okay, yeah. Learning to walk away from things that, putting to rest things that you don't want, like self-limiting beliefs for sure. Like knowing that you are, the 9 of Pentacles, that's literally like being self-fulfilled, like materially having what you desire. The King of Wands is very charismatic, very creative. Maybe you're in a creative field, maybe you want to, and you're pushing past the fear or the insecurity of that, and you're embracing it, you know, working on yourself and manifesting. You're manifesting bravery, you're manifesting power, you're manifesting love. I mean, especially with the Queen of Pentacles, this is someone who's generous, this is someone who gives, this is someone who walks in her garden of the 9 of Pentacles, you know, and reaping her abundance. This is someone, the Wheel of Fortune, literally, this is you. I don't know if you're an earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, but you're receiving, the wheels are turning, and you are getting everything you desire. Like, literally, the Ace of Cups is an offering, which is the world. You are getting an offering from the world, from whatever you manifested, basically. Whatever you want, and you know what that is. Even if it's multiple things. It comes in divine timing, especially with the Wheel of Fortune. Like, I'm being told to tell you that maybe not all of it will come at the same time. And maybe you had to walk away from that belief of thinking all of it's gonna come or all of it can't come, but knowing that it is turning for you slowly and divine timing is happening to when those things come in at the right time, and it is coming in. So confirmation. And if you have been seeing signs, and this is another sign, it is coming. The Hermit is the 6 of Pentacles and the 8 of Pentacles, which is true, because as you go deeper, what you're receiving is more intelligence, what you're getting, and 6 of Pentacles is receiving and giving. So what you give towards others or towards yourself or towards the craft that you want to create, it's given back to you. Especially with this 8 of Pentacles, you are receiving knowledge, you're gaining more insight, and yeah, you are getting it like the bear. You are getting an overview of what you want to do, and you are receiving it intuitively. You are receiving knowledge intuitively. And then with this Page of Pentacles, it's like a new energy, this delivery of this probably offer, and you're probably going to go through, you're going to go through the fact of feeling like you can't do this, you can't succeed, or you feel tied down. And this Ace of Swords is like this new idea, this new thing that comes out of nowhere, and it's like almost deceit, like you can't believe this, or you're scared, or you're scared of your own power, or over if you're meant to do this, or if you're meant to pursue this. And the Queen of Cups is here to tell you to listen to your intuition, because you know if this brings you peace, if this brings you joy, if this is what you want, then go for it, you know? Oh, okay, we're not doing, okay, come on, come here. This is literally telling you, like, you know what is right for you. If you deserve better, then you deserve better. And then with this King of Wands, you're not going up there. With this King of Wands, it's like I said, you're putting to bed things that you don't necessarily believe anymore. And you're deciding to be playful and to enjoy life the way you should, and to know that your manifestations are coming in. So yes. So this is your reading, and she's probably gonna knock down the camera setup. You can't go up there. But yeah, this is your reading. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe. Chihiro would appreciate it. Don't do it. Don't do it. No. Yes, so thank you, and I hope that resonated. If it did, leave a comment, leave a like, leave a heart in the bottom of your chest. I don't know what I'm saying. Okay, thank you. I need a rest. I'm tired. Okay, thank you. Good night. I mean, goodbye. Bye.